worried about you.
Oh, Mother.
What's wrong with you?
Everything's fine.
Hey guys, Miles here. Welcome back to Book of Unwritten Tales 2.
No, you don't look well at all. Positively rotund. It is unseemly for an elf princess to cope with her frustrations by comfort eating. If you carry on like this, you won't fit into your wedding dress.
I don't have any intentions of marrying anytime soon.
Oh, darling, we've been through that already. Prince Lalilos is going to be arriving next week. You will like him. He's charming and... Look, he sent us a picture of himself and his sister.
Which of the two is the sister?
The elf nobility, unfortunately, has not got any unshaven Neanderthals to offer. You'll just have to get used to that.
I don't have the slightest interest in that person. Not anymore.
You are at the heart of the elf kingdom, in the castle of your family where you belong. No one here should be sad, tired, or fat. I only want what's best for you, Ivo.
You know, Nate and Ivo in the first game, there's something happened between the two. I don't remember. So, Parrot, our mother locked us in.
Did you see that? She's locked me in. Yes, only what's best for me. She always says that.
So we are trapped. Prince La La La, is that his name?
Have you seen this prince? A vain river elf who's only interested in topping up his tan. I'm to spend hundreds of years in the company of someone I don't love? Huh, not me. And how? She will try anything and everything. Nothing's more important to her than getting me married off.
So, yeah, I want my freedom.
When I was out there with the humans, it was the first time that I had the feeling I could determine my own destiny. Yes, it was dangerous. Doesn't that go with the territory? A life without risk, that is so... Oh, you don't understand. If I could, I would go right now. You want to stop me? Just like last time.
Like last time? What happened last time? I don't remember, really.
I didn't want to tell Mother, but I've not been feeling too well lately, Cheap. I'd say the same thing, but we elves hardly ever get ill. Yeah, you've got a point there. I spent almost a year in the human world, and they have some very strange ideas about personal hygiene. Well, I thought perhaps it's a curse. Oh, no, you won't. I'll take care of it myself. Mother would make a state occasion out of it. I don't know either, but I'm sure there's a medical book down in the library. No, rest is not what I need just now. I'll go down to the library and look up what's wrong with me, completely alone, just like a grown-up elf. I'm not going to be stopped, neither by locked doors nor by you.
And there he goes. So, can you really understand your bird? Oh, are you just talking to yourself? You know, this bird, I don't remember. Oh, his name is Chip Chip. I don't remember him in the first game.
Cheap Cheap survived our past adventure, even if he'll insist on exactly the opposite.
Oh.
He told everyone for months how he defended me from all the evils of the world, and then only just escaped with his tail feathers intact.
So he is in the first game.
Hey, Cheap.
Hey, talking to you. You're in love with yourself, your mirror self.
Most birds love a mirror because they believe they can see another bird in it. You just love them because you can't get enough of yourself. I would be a bit less unbearable if I wasn't incarcerated in here. See you later.
Yeah, goodbye.
Yes, of course I'll be a good girl and stay in my room. Cheap Cheap likes to look at his reflection. He strikes a pose and then tries to impress himself with it, and succeeds most of the time. Hey, Cheap Cheap, I need the mirror. I only need it for a minute. Oh, he's not budging, and his pecs can be damn painful when he puts his mind to it.
What, do we really need to grab the mirror? But it's so huge.
My jewellery box serves as a podium for the vertically challenged narcissist.
Vertically challenged.
Could you please move aside? I want to get into my jewellery box.
Wow.
He doesn't listen to me anymore since I almost caused him to be roasted by fireballs, decapitated by swords and eaten by monsters. Mother has permitted him to disregard any of my orders that go against her wishes. His interpretation of this can be liberal.
So the bird is my first obstacle in the game. You know what? I see a picture of Wilbur, the gnome. One of the heroes in the first game, along with the elf princess, of course, and the human, Nate. And of course a critter. Yeah, for some reason he turned evil.
The times when the others were here in the elf burrow, those were the best that I've ever had. The critter could never keep still when I was drawing him. He was always pulling faces and trying to make me laugh. Wilbur was so excited. He loves elves and our stories. He spent hours sitting with my father and listening to him talk about bygone ages. Complete idiot.
That's why she hides her picture. You know what? I smell love growing between them. Maybe that's why she hates him.
I had my birthday during the few weeks that we spent living together here in the elf burrow. That was a big deal for Wilbur. He couldn't understand that the significance of birthdays tends to fade after a few hundred years. He insisted on making me a present.
Aww.
He sat in the corner for days knitting me this hat with his little gnarled fingers. Wilbur didn't know that autumn would last for years to come and that elves don't feel the cold, but it was still the best birthday present I've ever had. Mother looked at the hat with so much revulsion that I didn't take it off for days. Wilbur just beamed with pride.
They're very good friends. Wilbur and Ivo. And of course Nate also. So this door has got to be locked.
Mother's locked me in, as if I was 200 again. Since I secretly escaped from the elf burrow last year, she's taken to guarding me closer than ever before.
So exactly how old are you right now?
The door's locked
300?
and can only be opened from the other side. I'll have to find another way down to the library.
We are not going out this way. Maybe through the balcony?
I've been sleeping badly of late, and sometimes I feel tired all day long. I've never been ill, but something isn't right. I hope I'll find the answer in the library. When Nate and the others lived here, Nate often made intimations that were to do with the bed. I don't know why, but I know Mother wasn't happy about it. She moved him to a guarded guest room at the other end of the castle. And Cheap Cheap was ordered never to leave my side.
I think you are sick. Because you miss adventuring with your friends. You're getting stuck here inside your home. And what is this? Musical box?
An envoy from the Far East gave me this musical box years ago. Wherever I go, I always have its tune in my head.
Looks more like a gigantic Christmas ornament. Can we play this? It's quite nice.
A guard with a spear and shield, and like all elven figures, immaculate. A beautiful red flower. It was only put here a few days ago. Sometimes Mother orders a new plant that looks nice in my room. And then it's replaced and planted in the garden.
There's a bowl.
Normally this bowl is full of fruit and nuts. Presumably Mother has decided I should be without such things whilst I am, as she says, positively rotund.
So she's forcing a diet on you.
Fresh water from the spring brook, the little stream that rises here in the castle and provides for the whole valley. People come from far and wide to drink it.
Okay, heading out to the balcony now. We need to find an exit. Ooh.
We have many exotic plants here in the palace, but sunflowers are my favourite.
Let's take some sunflower seeds.
Apologies, I need a few of your seeds.
Do I have some now? Yep. The telescope. Let's take a look.
I used to look into the woods for days on end, imagining what the world beyond would be like. Now I know, and I think I miss it.
Yeah, that's why you were sick.
I've seen much suffering, much evil and unkindness in the world out there. But it was exciting. It was alive. Here in the Elf Burrow, everything is so ordered, so perfect, so dull. One day's just like the next, and they just pass by endlessly.
Okay, the waterway here. Can we... Nope, we cannot cross it. We need to find a way out. You know what? Those seeds. Can we give them to the bird? Okay, let's try this. Sunflower seeds.
Hey Cheap, you hungry? Fancy some delicious sunflower seeds? You want the seeds? I want to get out of this room. Could we not come to some arrangement? I know that royal servants are unbribable, but sunflower seeds...
Yeah, yummy seeds.
Then perhaps not.
Okay, what if I put them in the bowl, in the empty bowl? Can we do that?
Cheap, would it be possible for you to stop admiring yourself for 2 seconds and move over to stuffing your beak instead?
Come on, Cheap. Yay! Can I grab the mirror now?
Don't say I never look after you.
Yes. Aha! And the box, jewelry box. Now you cannot play with yourself. Aha! We got him out of the way.
Pearls, precious stones, sparkling earrings and necklaces. All the stuff I have to wear at official functions. If it were up to Mother, I would have trunkfuls of this stuff, and a wing of the castle would be my wardrobe. She just can't understand why Pa and I aren't into this sort of thing.
So cannot grab any items in there? So not the mirror, what can we do with it? Can I take a look at the picture of Prince Lollyload?
Since Nate left without saying so much as a word, Mother seized the opportunity to marry me off to a proper elf prince.
Oh!
So far I've managed to frighten off every candidate successfully. But she's starting to lose her patience.
So she does like Nate. The love is mutual, I guess. I still need to find a way out. The door is locked. And okay, let me go back outside. How do I get away? I don't see any icons yet. Okay, let's press spacebar. Oh! I didn't see this before. Climb down into the garden. There's a way out. All along. Alright, here we go.